He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Lopez to pass. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Jaguars are in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
And they get him again. This has not been the day we expected. This young man, we expect great things. Like, he is one of the better players in college football. You think he'd come out, put on a show, but this defense has had...
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Jaguars!
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to let it go. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Touchdown, Bobcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And we knew this offense was good, man, but seeing them in person, like, now I understand why they're a top 10 offense. Week in, week out, so many different ways to hit you from so many different angles. Undefeated still. Still an undefeated squad moving forward with all of their dreams in front of them.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Lopez wants to fire. Avoids pressure. Slides away. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
When you get this deep in the season and that 0 is still in the lost column, that target on your back just gets bigger and bigger.
And some people handle it better than others. We've seen some teams melt late in the season, and we've seen other teams thrive on it and embrace it. So this team so far has embraced it, and everything they've shown me, Jesse, throughout the regular season says that they're going to continue to embrace it and continue to play well.
Yeah, that's a great point, guys. They've got the target on their backs right now. They're not sneaking up on anybody the way they might have done earlier in the year when we didn't quite know who they were or what they're about.
Hello and welcome to what should be a fantastic finish to the Sunbelt football season as we battle for the trophy and crown a champion of the Sunbelt Conference right here today. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Texas State Bobcats, against the 18th ranked team, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the Texas State Bobcats will get the first crack on offense today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
We'll talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game.
Look at that. He's still going. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State. Just getting settled into this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all in settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Georgia Southern's offense gets their first crack now. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. The shotgun handoff here. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Eagles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Scanning the field, it's Williams. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, and the drive has now reached the 35. New set of downs for the offense, first and 10.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very...
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Eagles with first and 10 here.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he pulls in the catch. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Offense facing second and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Texas State offense back on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. So one play moves the ball to the 41, another first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, what a move. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The catch is made inside the 10. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. It's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure, and he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Texas State, 14. Georgia Southern, 7.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab behind the line. It's Arnold. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Williams. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down.
Brings up third down.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here.
Texas State.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Eagles bring their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent? This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they...
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Past the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's pulled in, completion on a diving catch. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Play action here on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. First down here for this offense.
That's a first down for the offense.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. Offense has reached the red zone now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He's got some room. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal.
Texas State.
Looking to pass this time. Defense is coming out. Touchdown, Texas State. Still no answer for this offense.
Touchdown.
How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
28. Georgia Southern, 14.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Moves the ball up to the 30. And the Eagles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Second down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Williams. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here's a target, and it's complete. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position
all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away.
35, Georgia Southern, 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Snags a quick throw. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Eagles. This quarterback on fire today.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting. The yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Georgia Southern, 21.
And the hands team able to recover the football. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Let's it fly to the wideout. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it. And it's complete downfield. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Makes a spectacular diving catch. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Heads up first snap in the red zone on this drive. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. That sack sets up a second down and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion brings up an important third down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. The defense backed up against their own end zone.
First and goal, Texas State.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pocket breaking down. And the timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Bobcats offense comes on the field to open this game. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years. And, of course, we got the modern Silver Stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in '07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck and...
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. There's a wide-open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
Boy, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Tackled at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Sacked on heavy pressure there.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Boy, I love this call in his own blitz. The offensive line is completely full. They didn't see the linebacker coming at the last moment. He comes up with a sack for the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the protection breaks down yet again. Another sack. The punt team making their way on the field. This one will be fair caught. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wide out. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Texas State.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Grab down the middle. It's Evans. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looking to pass here on second down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Back to throw. It's Leonard. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Strong game by this quarterback.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter.
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a two-point return here.
Man, that one hurts, especially as you're trying to close the gap just before halftime.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And a huge gain with 4. He's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown, Texas State. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
They'll try to add the lead now to PAT. PAT is good, so the lead is 21-6. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. To throw, it's Leonard. On the run here, lets it go. Grab made by the tight end. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. Notre Dame getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, the defense to me looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. They trail by 8, 21-13. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Texas State offense back on the field now. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 40. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield, but spotted at the 42. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Texas State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Went after makes it a 15-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Leonard. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Evans. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Mitchell. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they
pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They finally stop him, but a big chunk play to wrap up the 3rd period. Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. A massive shift in field position in one play. Inside their own 10, they're now threatening to score. Running out of time in the pocket. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He's looking to scramble. Finding space at the 20. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. See what the call is on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Williams. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Texas State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
Point after, up and good. There's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here. Just playing for pride at this point. Bringing pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense today, they have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Leonard. He's running out of time here. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from him. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He launches too high, out of bounds, and incomplete. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, they've got him. The defense has the last word today. That's a sweet victory. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games with a little bit more suspense. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Texas State's offense making their way on the field today. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's a first and 10 play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good...
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And the quarterback dropping back. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
looking for 6. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Defense.
That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. The offense set up with 1st and goal now after the penalty. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So Alabama's offense comes out for their first possession today. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down at the 47.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
He just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. This should be the last play of the quarter. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Trying to extend the play. Gets into space at the 50. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play by this offense on the final play of the 1st quarter. Well, Kurt, Texas State has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. Heads up. Offense is now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense